Good evening, it's your man Earl. It has been a long day. Quick shout out to mentor Dr. Lewis Woods. Today, we laid him to rest. Uh, Shout out to the family. Shout out to Illinois Baptist College and Seminary, my alma mater. And we appreciate you, Lewis family, Dr. Woods, and everybody who was there at the service today. I just want to encourage you to get right with the Most High God, get right with the Lord, and serve Him from a pure place. And your soul is important. You know, we talk finances, we talk faith, we talk business, we talk family, but the most important thing I need you to understand is your soul, and your soul needs to be in the right place with God. So, with that being said, Dr. Lewis, we miss you. We appreciate your life, what you did, and we will try to honor you with godliness for the rest of our lives. So, with that being said, back to the regular scheduled programming, the shortest investment book ever, Wall Street Secrets for Making Every Dollar Count. CEO scriptures on you.
Proverbs 20, verse 29. Young men are proud of their strength. Gray hair brings honor to old men.
Listen, we're talking about putting your life together so you're in a position as you get older to benefit from your physical endeavors. What do you mean by that, Brother Earl? Chapter 13 in the book, he talks about you need an IRA. Now, I do not like telling people what to do, especially when I start talking about what you need to do. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to do that. People get real funny when you start telling them what to do. All right? I just make suggestions. It keeps me from not being upset and keeps me from not having expectations that you're going to follow directions. I just offer insight. I offer information. You do with the information what you want to do with it. Nevertheless, bottom line is you need a income producing vehicle. You need something that's going to produce for you over a period of time to put you in a position, because one day your strength's going to fail. And that's why we read the scripture about young men strength, old man and the gray hair, because you're not going to be as strong as you are today for the rest of your life. All right. And so with that being said, you got to take into consideration as you get older, you're going to need some level of investment. You're going to need something that's going to generate income for you. Okay? You're not going to be able to work like you work today all the time. In this chapter of the book, it talks about investment, retirement accounts or individual retirement accounts, IRAs, Roth IRAs, 401ks, 403bs. And it goes on and on and on about different things. Once again, getting you to save. And I'm going to be redundant. We don't save for retirement. We invest for our financial future. But it talks about putting yourself in a position you need to get one of these types of financial vehicles to accelerate your financial position. Okay? And by the way, you've already made a decision because you have whatever financial vehicle you have. And if your financial vehicle is a checking account and a savings account, you made the decision. You have a vehicle. That vehicle is just not taking you as far as other vehicles. So we're not going to sit here and pamper you and tell you, oh, you're okay. No, I'm going to tell you what you have. So a checking account and a savings account is a financial vehicle. Your vehicle is just not going very far, and it's not very efficient. That's the truth of the matter. Okay? There are other financial vehicles out here that you can park your money in that will accelerate your financial position in value and in dividend. And we've talked about them. All right. And I'm going to make I'm going to make a suggestion. I'm going to make a suggestion. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to make a suggestion that you start doing the research and start inquiring about these different vehicles that we've been talking about. Well, Earl, it's just your opinion. You're absolutely right. But let's get some truth into the conversation. So, as the older you get, the closer you get to so-called retirement, 39% of the average individual's income comes from Social Security payments. Wow. 24% comes in from a person who is over the age of 65 still working. It's called post-retirement income, which means you stop working for one job and you took another kind of a job. And then 16% is coming from another source of income, aka an investment account. All right. And then 9% is coming from some sort of a union or pension plan. So let's look at the numbers. 39% of people rely on Social Security. 24% is coming from some sort of post-retirement job. And only 16% is coming from personal investments. That ought to alarm you. All right? You got to put yourself in a position to win financially. I'm going to say it again. You got to put yourself in a position to win financially. And a savings account and a checking account and a CD is not going to cut it. Yes, those are vehicles. Those are not investment vehicles. Okay? They're just not compared to what's out there. So think about what you have to do. Start doing the research. Like, subscribe, DM if you like. Roth IRA. Roth IRA. 401k, 401(k)(3)B. Mutual funds. Get in the stock market, get into real estate. Right? You have to put yourself in a position to win financially. All right? And once again, he says it on page 98. Hey, listen up. There is something else out here to help you save even more for your future. I'm going to say it again. We are not saving for the sake of saving money. Change your mindset. Change the psychology. Start investing in yourself. Start investing for the future. And this is why I'm so firm on this, because so many books tell you to simply save. Why? Because they want you dependent on the system. There, I said it. I'm going to say it again. Why do so many people tell you to save? Because they want you dependent on the system. If you are dependent on the system, then you must do what the system tells you to do. All right? Very few people are independent thinkers. Very few people are financially independent. Very few people are financially wealthy. Very few people are fiscally, financially independent, which means they're not drawing their income from the state. They're not drawing their income from Social Security. They're drawing their income from a financial vehicle or a financial tool that's generating income and revenue for themselves. I don't want to get too dicey because I don't want to lose you. But I do want to tell you, get in the game, start researching financial vehicles, start putting your money in the game. And here's my last point for my young people. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Here's my last point for my young people. This is why it's so important to get in the game. Okay? If you are the age of 20 or 25, I'll just say 30. So, you're a 30-year-old person. If you make a single contribution to your equity-oriented IRA, meaning a individual retirement account that is anchored in the normal stock market. Over 35 years, if you don't add any more money to it, just one contribution, over 35 years, it could grow to up to $53,000 without any further contribution. This is why you got to get in the game, y'all. Because time is on your side the earlier you start. This your man Earl. God bless you. God keep you. Episode 119, April 29th. Get in the game. Get in the game. Today's subject matter. Get in the game. God bless you. God keep you. We'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.